Ahoy! And welcome aboard the Sea Monkey. The best of times, the worst of times. But at least I've got some dimes. Good morning, YouTube stacking and coin collecting family. Welcome back to the channel. That's right, I've been gone for about a week. I've been overwhelmed with some stuff, and it's time to do week 21 of the $15 a week challenge. Yeah, I've been a little overwhelmed with some things. Honestly, I haven't had a whole lot of content to make. I've been waiting for this weekly challenge video to come up, and then some things came up, and so I'm getting it out a couple days late, but it's coming out. That being said, I've actually got a package here to unbox, and I've also got some other things to show off, so I do have a couple of more videos coming up this week. As of right now, no mail, but I do have some things on the way, so maybe, just maybe, we'll have a midweek mail call. All that said, it's good to be back. I was a little overwhelmed. Didn't have a whole lot of content for you guys. There's been plenty of people covering the mint debacle and other things. I don't really do a whole lot of that. I will do like sale alerts and heads up alerts and deal alerts and things like that. But I think there's been plenty of people touching on what's been going on at the mint and all of that surrounding the Morgan dollars. Personally, I did not get involved. I had zero interest in the Morgan dollars. I would have gotten one to flip, to make a little bit of profit, but it was just so much of a debacle. I didn't even worry about that. So let's get into the weekly challenge. Week 21. Looks like I'm coming into this week with an extra $2.06 for a total of $17.06, and I spent $16.50, and this is going to be the last lot, I guess, or full lot of dimes that I'm going to have out of all those dimes that I purchased. I have 2 left after this, and I'll have to put those with some coppers or something else to make up the 15 for the week. But yeah, $16.50 got me 7 more dimes. So we'll take a look at these. We'll start with the oldest. We got a 50D, a little worn, typical. Again, rosy dimes. Not a whole lot of time needs to be spent on these. And I just kind of wrote that on there as a little reminder. That's approximately what I paid per dime out of that order. That was 13, I think. There was 13 dimes in that order. And then there was 17 dimes in that order, so I paid $2.35 each for those. But that's just the shipping cost divided across the dimes. So we've got a 50D for our first one. We got a 51D for our second one. That one looks like it's got some fingerprint toning, tarnish going on there. And some speckling on the back there. There's 2. We've got a 51S. Kind of pale, not too bad. So there's 3. We've got a 52 Philly, kind of dirty. Black mark at the top there. Love my dimes. Don't care what they look like, to be honest. Might have seen some of those ones I got from Flying Twinkie. They were bent and cut and had like glue on them from being in a book or something. 52D. little dirty. Definitely circulated. Got some grime on it. And then the 52S, so that makes the PD and S set for 52. Got the S, and that one's pretty brown. These flips don't do this light any justice. So we can get over there. Any more white? There we go. Kind of brownish. And then finally, the dirty, nasty, ugly 53D. Nice and toned or tarnished or dirty. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I have to take like some Dawn and a toothbrush to it to get it clean to see if that actually comes off or not. If it comes off, it's just dirt and grime and finger grease. If it doesn't come off, it's tarnish. I will wash a coin, not when I'm planning on getting graded or anything I think is worth value, but I will wash a coin with soap and water and a soft toothbrush if I want to clean it up a little bit. But I definitely won't clean a coin with harsh chemicals or abrasives. A soft toothbrush, I don't think that poly bristles are gonna hurt the coin at all. But yeah, so there we got 7 more dimes for the bucket, or for the chest, I guess it is, not a bucket. Iken has bucket? No, you cannot has bucket. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Get all these flips out of here. Get the flip out of here. Alright, so we got some nice, much better. Get to actually hear it, touch it, see it, feel it. So much better than being in flips. Don't need to flip your constitutional. I mean, it's nice for transporting it through the mail and whatnot, but it's a waste of a flip. These things aren't worth anything. They're worth their weight in silver, that's it. And that's why I only paid $235 to $240 for them. I got most of these right around melt. I think melt was like $1.95 when I was buying them. $1.92, something like that. So my premium was shipping. That's another ½ ounce for the box. And I'm going to say that brings me up to 8.75. I believe I was at 8 1/4, so that brings me up to 8.75 ounces troy of silver in the chest in 21 weeks. Plus, there are 6 ounces of copper. And there's a clad coin and a few more clad coins in there, but I did count the silver 40%er in the weight. So yeah, 8.75 ounces of silver, 6 ounces of copper, 21 weeks at $15 a week average. Sometimes you spend a little less, sometimes you spend a little more, but it all averages out. And that, my friends, is how you stack on a budget. You hunt and scour eBay for the best deals you can find, preferably as close to melt as possible. You don't pay those jacked up premiums. You stay away from collectible stuff like, here we go. You stay away from the high premium collectible stuff like these, which I actually forgot to feature in my series and collections. See what I call that. What and why I stack, or what and how I stack. or how I stack and why. Something like that. Anyways, it was my only Saturday premiere video, so it was a couple of weeks ago, Saturday, and I forgot to show these off. I was showing off all my series and collections that I'm currently working on, and I forgot to show these guys off. Anyways, before I digress too far, you stay away from the high premium stuff like this, and you stack the cheap stuff like that, and the Constitutional, and you'd be surprised how much you can gather up on a budget. These, I've got about $50 a pop into these, so there's about 200 right there. Definitely not good for cost average, but hey, that's a nice little collection, and I'm waiting for the 2021 to come out. I hope they release a 2021. They better. There's plenty more ships to release in the series. So, I'm looking forward to that. I also have an unboxing to do for you later this week, and some garage sale scores. So we will see you on the next one. I hope you all have a good night, and God bless. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to check out Golden Spikes, Heads or Tails Living, and Cheshire Keith. This is the $15 a week challenge brainchild of Cheshire Keith and Heads or Tails Living. Participation by these guys and some others that'll be listed down below. Have a good night. God bless.